Hope to God I don't die. Thankfully, this is not a hardcore world, if anything else. My story didn't upload. I thought I posted my stream schedule on the Insta story, and I checked, and immediately it said, "Oh, the story didn't go through." I was like, "What do you mean it didn't go through? There's nothing wrong with it." And so I had to wake up scrambling, putting the stupid thing up. I was like, "God damn it! I thought I no 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 no. I posted the schedule. Instagram hates me. Instagram hates me. It works sometimes, and then it immediately be like, "Oh, you want to post this on your story for people to see? How about no? How about no?" I'm sitting here like, "God damn it!" Like this is why like I do an on-off shifts between posting it on my Instas and then posting it like actual posts because I'm trying to find some middle ground or something. So I'm like, if I do posts, it's gonna be like a hassle to constantly post it and then have it for a week to be downloaded because I will forget. But on the other hand, if I do stories, I can make like a category and something. I'm just like I don't win. I never win. I never win. It sucks. It sucks. Instagram hates me. And I don't know why. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. That's why I'm not tech savvy AF. But hi, Andre, and hi, Auntie. Thank y'all for joining this glorious early morning. For me, it is like 10 a.m. right now. Oh, shoot, Agile already? Well, we'll start. We'll start, thankfully, like right after uh the thing. Let me just type in the chat. Ruru. Madre, it's stop. Oh my gosh. That's way too dangerously early. You know you're close to the freaking witching hour of 3 in the morning. I slept early. Jiminy Christmas Kreisel cakes. My God. Also, hi GB. Heyo. Welcome to the early morning stream. This depending on how this is, like, let me actually post my actual schedule and let me like show it so I can like say what the actual plan is for the week at best. So because I will just post it again on my thing because I do not know why it didn't like show up. So I'll just put image and then hopefully it's not gonna be big. Really don't know what it's gonna be. Okay. Okay. So this is the actual schedule for the week of this week. So today we are supposed to do Minecraft. And we're gonna continue off finishing off Jazz Punk. Is it went out from Agile? Is it what? And then for the 2 weeks we have art streams. Now depending on how this goes, because I start work today, this will flux and change. So if I somehow do not stream, no, let it be warning. Any conventions? Not right now. Actually, well, no, I did apply. Well, in terms of vendoring stuff, there's one happening in May for mental health, or no, April for Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm helping it for my mom's sake since she won't be there. But in terms of like a con, I did apply to one called I think Animania. And I do not know if I put it in. They got my info and things. I'm just waiting for the reply back for next steps. But that's like the only thing, and anything else that I have in my hometown. But yeah, that's practically it. But right now, I thankfully I have like two jobs and at the two jobs at the moment, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, I think everyone's out from Agile, but that's the schedule for the week. I'm gonna post that proper on Instagram in the story, so that way people notice. Also, I think something's up with my. I have to legit get a new mouse. I think my mouse might actually be like broken or not broken. I think something since the last time I took it out, is now having some, let's say, problems in a way. So if I at some point just randomly stop like don't move at all, you'll understand why. because I think I might have to get a new mouse. This is like it's slowly giving up on me. To be fair, I took this thing for like a spin for both my schooling and also like for the last time been taking it out. So yeah, and I don't want to use my trackpad mouse pad. Oh, he's in New York. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I rarely. The only time I've been to New York was when I went on like a big trip with my mom and my brother and I. We just went to New York to understand the glory of the New York town. All right, so we're back. We're back. Right. Okay. So let's get everything out the way. So we're gonna make sure we spawn point these beds and make sure we get it all right. So last time. Oh right, last time we got assassinated and then we came back and now we are relatively alive again. And so now we have 2 villagers. Count them 2 in our presence. So now the main goal, we gotta make sure, the very least, we have 2. One's in here and the other one's in the tunnel, if I'm pretty sure. Or no, wait. Where did the other one actually go? I actually don't remember. Oh, right. One's in the other boat. So the goal today, we're gonna beautify. Or no, we're gonna move these 2 inside one of the houses temporarily. And then we're gonna like put them in the, yeah, we're gonna put them in the, well, not in here. This is gonna be way too overcrowded. It's gonna be way too overcrowded at best. And this is my home. We're gonna put them in the vanilla cupcake home. And then we're gonna at least put 2 of their training stuff in here. Put 2 of their beds in here. And so that way we'll be able to keep them at least a securedness in here. And then we're gonna try and do what I call and just beautify and make this place look actually decent, because I, for one, actually have an idea for paths and stuff to go to, because we gotta make this place look legit good and decent. So let's see if we can, and then finish up like the candy bucket and just start slowly adding some things in there. It's just a glorifying cleaning segment. No? Okay. So if I have to remember, oh right, they're on paths. Ah, shoot. Okay, this will be hard. I've realized. Oh wait, no, that's why we have shovels. Where's my shovel? I don't have a shovel on me. This is the filler. Trust me, the amount of this is, yeah. Also, I think I finished, but I finally finished a cool thing that I did for a project, and I'm not gonna tell when it does release. I finished animating the thing, and at least my segment. I posted it like super late in the night, and I doubly realized how oh boy, god damn it, mouse, this is gonna be a really stressful stream. How there's like a few mistakes in mine. So thankfully, I'm gonna go back and re-edit it and make it better. But that's also, oh yeah, it should be released around no, that's just breaking dirt. I think springtime, hopefully. That's what the one's saying. Okay, so we're just gonna, now we made a clear giant path. So that way, this is gonna look ugly, but trust me, this is all the means, the ends of the means and everything. It is all worth it. Okay, and so now, is the inside actually clear enough? Oh boy, sure, nothing don't jinx on my downfall! Do you want me to go through that thing again? Don't prey on my downfall, don't! I don't want to do that again. I don't. It was already stressful. I'm not a good Minecraft player at best. You really want me to go through the suffering again? I know I'm here for entertainment, but god dang it. I didn't mean nothing. Sure, okay. If something does happen, you jinx me. Alright. You put a jinx on this entire stream. I want a chill morning because I have work in like later towards the evening, and so I want to at least be calm enough, but have fun. All right. Ready to travel with me? But I'm not the villain. Y'all make me the villain. I'm trying to live in a normal world. You're building something up to me. I've told y'all for the time that I'm not a villain. And everyone is just like, oh, no, can you... Look, I think the Adventure Time brain rot has, like, sufficely taken over your minds. Because I know ever since then, you can never look at the same of a normal candy person and think to yourself that maybe they're not here. Character from the one character from which character from Dexter? The animated one or like the live action Dexter? Which character from Dexter? There's like a ton. Man, no. The monkey? Okay, so that one's already inside and secured. So now I gotta get the other one inside and secured. And also, if you hear me, if you hear like a crunch in the background, I'm eating waffles. Really delicious, good waffles. I mean, girls looking at the car with suspicion. Do I know it? Hold on, I'm looking at my phone. I mean, I probably do know it, I just don't know that it came from that. Dexter, me. Oh, that's where it came from? Oh, that guy. That's from Dexter? I didn't know. I never watched Dexter. I mean, well, I know the meme. I just didn't know the name. Okay. Yeah, oh, it's like that. Ah, okay. Trust me, I assure you, no, nothing bad will happen. I'm an actually benevolent leader. If I'm ever in a roleplay server, there's like a high chance I'll be the one who gets like offed immediately just because of my own character. Alright, you can keep your eyes all you want, but nothing, I assure you, nothing bad. I think, if anything, the world really hates me because it really doesn't want me to do anything good. Okay, so we're gonna have to get you on this path. We're just gonna clear it up a tad bit. Nope, I messed it up. It's gonna look ugly, but this is gonna be worth it in the end game. Okay, so now it looks kind of clear, straighter, clear, straighter. Okay, that's a good enough space. Okay, so now we know that you're in there, so we're just gonna try and we're gonna have to get rid of the sign anyways. Okay, so this is gonna be really hard. You didn't expect an early stream or me trying to get the villager in or both? Okay. Rufus, Doofus, Magoofus. I'm gonna give you a chance to try and redeem, so you have literally one option to go through. Because I know you crave freedom, you early stream. I wanted to do an early stream. Thankfully, it is a Sunday. It's, that means I don't have to worry about, you know, constantly, all right, go to the boat. Come on, go to the boat. I want to do early streams because I've always wanted to do early streams because I know for a fact that, in my time zone, it's already like technically the afternoon for a lot of people or evening, depending on where you're on time zone wise. And so I just wanted to just, you know, and I like doing morning streams. They're nice. And they're enjoyable. Just go to the there we go. Because as much as people people do like the evenings and afternoon streamings, I do prefer just going mornings route on my end. There's a lot more people I'll see during that time zone, A, and B, people, it'll be already like too late. By the time I stream, it's like 5 for some, or like 8. And I'm like, oh crap. If anything, mornings to afternoons at best. Okay, so how do you turn? Wait, well, that's a, I might accidentally hurt. Can I just push this? Okay, we're gonna do like a drive. What was we're looking at? I have no idea. But we are on the road right now. Also, I saw the new Minecraft for the Minecraft monthly thing that they just posted 3 days ago about the new baby mob thing, and I love the name for their new drop, which is just called Tiny Takeover. That's like the most cutest name ever. I saw one comment on the video that was like, Tiny Takeover. That sounds tough. I was like, you know what? I see it. It is tough. It is a tough name indeed. Okay, so now it's such a cute name. It's a cute name for the mobs. Honestly, I'm so happy. In fact, I cannot wait. And the thing for crafting, they're gonna add crafting, uh-oh. Please, game, do not freeze. Oh, they're gonna add a craftable, nameplate. I'm excited for that part. Because I am tired of going through dungeons and loot chests and jungle forests and temples just to find something that should be craftable for anything. So I'm like, thank God. It's my mouse. If anything, it might be my own. It's my own damn mouse. I might have to legit just go out and buy like a new one, so I can at least. Oh wait, I don't want to do indoor storage space. I don't know what's gonna get me first: the stream crashing or my mouse freezing up. The most terrible, awkward moments. I can't use any of this because that requires wood. God, if I end up dying again, I will legit just rage quit. I don't want that. But honestly, I'm a little excited for the update. And honestly, I love the new baby mob updates. I don't care what anyone says. People are like, oh man, but they're gonna miss the charm for Minecraft. Do you have any idea? Like, yeah, the charm is still there, but they can update the charm. Everyone's just complaining how, like, it's not like old Minecraft. Well, then play an old Minecraft. Just stick with the original. Why are you, like, complaining to the cool people on making the darn thing if you don't like it? And I just noticed that their profile pic changed also. So it looks super cute. It has like the little baby chick kind of like popping out, because I was like watching it and I just noticed their profile changed. I was just like, wait a second, did they just change the profile? Pokemon to my feet. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh my god. A lot of new things have happened. The Pokemon generation, I don't know, dropped. I'm not a Pokemon fan, and I've already explained I'm not a huge Poke fan. However, I do not mind it in the slightest, because I really, really do like how cute they look. It's the most, like, each one looks so adorable, and I love it. Okay. The basic summarization I saw from all of them was the, do I have enough wool in here to make another bed quickly? Yes. Yes, I do. Was the Undertale Spicy Puppy, the Green Angry Bird, and the Gecko from LPS. And that's all I can see. That's all I can see it, and you cannot change my mind. honestly, everyone is just like hoping that the dog doesn't like evolve to have like legs, like be like a bipedal like type fire type. Because the last ones, I'm pretty sure, the cat also Incineroar technically was that. So, uh, people are like, please, we just want like a non-bipedal like cat or a creature. Just leave it as like a dog. Like, just leave it normally as like a dog or something, please. We don't want to deal with this anymore. And we're just like, yeah, please. If anything, I already said I want the where's my there it is. I want the if they do evolve the Pomeranian Bonbon, I don't actually know the name. I want them to at least be, you know, what a depressing oh look, this is the best they're gonna get, all right? I ain't hearing. They're having at least something. At least. They will be upgraded just for now. Because they will run, and I'm worried that they will run constantly. So I'm just making precautions. If we're ever gonna evolve, we are never. How do I hit this without hitting the people? Okay. 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 How long does this take? Oh my god. Oh thank god. Jesus. Jesus, already into work. See? Already in work mode. See? Just don't. Oh, please. I beg you. There we go. See? There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna get out. Oh, wait. Okay, that's there. If I ever play a Pokemon game, I want to do like a Pokemon attempt where I just do like a random Nuzlocke without me knowing anything about Pokemon stuff. Like, it'd be stupid funny just to like unintentionally rage bait, but still rage bait. Because I never played Pokemon. My only knowledge of Pokemon game was Go, and that was it. But I've always wanted to do a fascination of just like a Nuzlocke, like without any knowledge. I barely know anything about Pokemon as much as to what the people do art about. So I'm attempting to just do one and just see how it would go. Okay, and then all right, yeah, they're still in here. All right, so they're being secured. But it'd be funny if I just did like a Nuzlocke without me not having any knowledge of what happens in the game. I mean, at least the basic things, like the basic formatting of the different kinds of like the characters and what I can and can't do. But besides that, nothing. Besides like the basic rules, I have nothing to my name. I will know nothing, and I'll just go in like a bat out of hell and just see if a non-Poke fan can somehow attempt to run a game with any prior knowledge of the characters. We're going like, well, no, not full on blind. We still gotta like, oh right, the glass. That's what we were doing before. We was doing the glass fit. Yeah, we was doing the glass. I completely forgot. That's what we were. That's why we had like a ton of shovels. We need like the glass. Ah, and that's why I have like a ton of the iron thing or the other stuff. So it technically is ready to be deployed, but the only problem is just transferring from there to there, without like you know, a system. So we might have to. That might be an off something like actually, because I don't know how to like transfer here to here. Well, there's a way I can monogram system this, but I don't want to like immediately hmm yeah yeah that's the also the problem part. We need to like get the get the we need the glass situated as well. So all right, this might be an off something. We're putting the bucket technically on a pause because oh my god, it is so much work. That thing took a life out of me. I don't want to focus on this heavy today because I do want to focus on actually trying to beautify, at least making this somewhat decent. I don't know. So we're gonna have to get rid of all this paths and make new paths. Where is my... yes, the cupcake will be a temporarily stay. It will be a temp stay at the very least. So I'm hoping that they have their jobs. So hopefully they don't despawn. Hopefully, but yeah, they should. This will be their temporary stay, at the very least. And right for now, we're gonna try and beautify and make this place like all decent, nice. So, where's my shovel? So we're gonna get rid of all these paths and just place them all with dirt. Just give them bread sometimes. Yeah, we have food. We have like a good supply of fooding. We'll give them bread. But if we do that, then we might have babies, and I have a feeling it will be 10 times harder, if anything. I fear, because it will be difficult to transport every single one. Because if that's the case, then they might as well just stay in there, and then that bucket will be for naught. So we gotta be at least a slight strategic. I may not be smart, but I'm not stupid. Sometimes. I don't know. That's like it's like a 50-50 shot on some department, but I know how babies work. Babies are scary. Maybe one bread. Okay. I don't, I feel like the food still, no, food will still make them have kids. I don't think it matters the amount of breading, but it still will give them some sort of food, or just an amount of food will make them have like the hard eyes. I'm pretty sure. We'll just be mindful, at the very least. But I will do at least a feeding. And if I somehow get, like, kids, then, oh boy, this is gonna be... God damn it! Like, close to the ending of the pathfinding brigade. Please. There we go. I don't know. Then again, I have no Minecraft knowledge, if anything, so yeah. Also, speaking of releases, not a perfect segue, but still, it's been on my timeline non-stop. The new Amazing Digital Circus episode 8 dropped, and everyone is freaking out! Who the... What the fuck? What do you mean a hype train? What do you mean? Crimson? Oh my god! Oh my god! Crimson! You thought I was joking? No! I mean, kinda! 50-50 at best! Crimson! Thank you for the subs. Thank you for giving 5 gifted subs and starting a hype. He thought I was joking when I said I was gonna send you stuff. I mean, kinda. I was gonna gift, and I was like, okay, maybe 1 or 2 or something or anything. I didn't expect like 5. That's the thing. Will everyone give like a thing? Hi again after a long time of not. It's been forever. Will everyone give a lovely thank you? No. We're not gonna split the money. This is not a subathon. We're not a subathon. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Don't. But everyone thank Crimson for not only a grand return but giving y'all subs. And perfect timing. Ads are fun to start. That means no one's gonna have ads. Oh my god. Little keep your preview. No, I'm not. It's not. No. Crimson, how's your day? I know it's been like a while, and some things have a changed, but I assure you, it is still the same. How have you been? Oh my god. Well, everyone's gonna have fun with the emotes, that's for sure. That's for true. Uh What do you mean? I talked with you not long, and I know you had a cool birthday. I hope you had a fantastic birthday and celebration. From being my ears. Oh my god. Don't trust me, that's everyone right now. You got it. Just breathe, take water breaks, and make sure you just pray to the Dark Art Lords to like get your passing grades. No, I'm just kidding. But take the time and make sure you got this. We're at you're at the end game. Hopefully, if I remember, I think this is the year a lot of people are graduating, including me. So I'm excited and nervous. All right, so one path has been secured. You gotta lock in. The birthdays are cool. Yeah, that's what I was like. I hope you had like a good birthday too. I know you didn't see my message. I was like, oh, they're busy. No worries. I'll just text later. And then I was just like, maybe having a fun time. But I hope you had like a fun B-day. We are somewhat a slight, not really much, but still, it was a fun for me. All right, now we gotta get rid of this path. But the fact that we're in March is crazy. February was just like, it was literally like, it felt like yesterday, and now we're already in March, which is also Women's Month. So everyone, I already said it. So shout out to shout out to my fellow females, women's, and female adjacent who identify as that. You guys deserve some McLovin. Let's call them. No. I said a good leader. I didn't say that. You're making me sound like a tyrant. We're not having the same song and dance again. You're spreading propaganda about me. You're spreading the propaganda about me. Okay. If I say I'm gonna end up butchering, because we was already like a chapter trying to figure out how the heck to pronounce the name. Oh shoot! Hype chest. Wait, huh? Whoa! Hello? Pause. What have a hype chest? Oh, I have an emo! Whoa! Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh, that's so cute! Aww! That's an adorable emo! I didn't know I'd get an emote extra. What the heck? Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That describes me in a shell nut. Do I have to like now move my sub goal thingy now? How the heck do you? Oh shoot! It's now dark. Oh, I gotta get out. I gotta get home. I gotta get inside. I gotta get inside the building. Don't peek. That's really cute. I like that emo a lot. I didn't know I get unknown emo. That's kind of crazy. I have to like set up like a higher sub thing count thing. I have to make like, oh my god. But thank you for the gift subs, and I hope everyone enjoys their now subs and everything. They're a little empty, but they can work. That was a goal for real. I mean, I don't really do have plans for sub goals and anything. Heck, I don't ever plan on ever doing like those subathon things in the future. Because we already have like 1,000 goals right now that I want to try. Okay, is that all that? Nope, that one's one more missing. Alright, now that is all of the paths cleared and situated, next we're gonna have to figure out, now we're gonna figure out the glass. We gotta get the glass situation. Now, how much glass does one person have? Not a lot. That means we have to make a ton of shovels for this. Make a ton of shovels for this and just get a bunch of sand and everything and just get it all out. And soon in a month, you babies are gonna be. Oh wait, I saw like a baby in here, and I don't know if it like already grew out. Oh no, it's in there. It's already in here. Dog, we gotta kill half these cows, man. It's like already entity cramming. It's not good. This is not good. God, I might have to like get off some of these. I think they're like slowly cramming and glitching, and I know it's if I feed them anymore, they will die on their own accord, and not from me. So we might have to, not now, obviously, but soon at some point, uh, have a little friendly talk with Mr. X or something. And the best part, I have now a tunnel system. I have now an actual tunnel system. Low-key steak. I'm fine. I have potatoes and I have like I have potatoes, I have bread, I have other stuff. Not now. We're low-key, you know, vibing off of this other stuff. And oh my god! Oh my god! Are you serious? Are you actually Crimson? 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 Hold your money, please! What? I don't have a goal or anything! I literally, what did I don't have a goal! Hold your money! Oh, I appreciate it! Oh god, half of them are gonna be like confused as to who the heck. Oh no! Crimson, hold your buddy, please! I appreciate it, but please! Please! I thank you for the subs! Thank you for giving more! Coming in with you. Is this you need emotes? I just future art stream will make them, but right now I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Crimson, you said it was just gonna be one. I didn't expect like a double whammy. What the heck? I appreciate it. Now everyone's gonna have now emotes for days. Goody. Well, I hope everyone enjoys their free emotes for all their glory. Oh man. So you came out, you disappeared, and then immediately was like, I'm gonna cause some havoc and give everyone gifts. Crimson, I appreciate it. But still, hold your money. I don't oh my gosh. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Santa Claus. Instead of once a year delivering gifts, it's just now on the hour on the clock. Just like, all right, you want subs? All right, I got you. Hold on a minute, and I'll just drop every single one. And the sucky part is you don't stream, so I can't even like get a revenge on you, which sucks. Crimson, you need to stream one of these days in some one day, so I can revenge gift stream sub to you. Alright, now I just gotta gather so much sand. God dang it. Maybe. When? Tell me when! So I can do and give you like the revenge towards you. Please, Crimson. I want to raid into someone and just be like... I want to raid into you immediately and immediately like bombard you with gifts. And then give you like my support and be like, go pop off, Crimson. But hopefully this week, depending if I'm able to do more streaming, it might fluctuate, like I said, because I'm working. Ah, damn it. But we do, at the very least, I want to finish up Jazz Punk. We'll finish off Jazz Punk, and then we'll finish up some art. I want to do another actual art stream. So Friday will be the return of everyone's... Okay, what if I never do it, and then you can never take your revenge? Well, then what's the point? Then you'll never be a streamer. I want to stream and support. You cannot not. How would I give you my support? How would I give you all the You got me there, Chief. You got me there, Buster. I don't know what to do about that. How am I supposed to give you all the support and raids? How I'm supposed to give you some sweet, some sweet, cool as frick emotes that they be dropping? How's to choose, indeedy? I mean, one of these days I want to freaking stream collab with you, I swear. Whatever you do! Oh, man. Yeah, what about the sweet, emotes, the precious emotes. That was my whole reason why. Affiliate, so I can just get emotes and play with all the bells and whistles. Oh my god. Wait, and how much is 5 gifted anyway? It depends on the device, on where you donate. But thank you for real again for the donate. Everyone's gonna be happy with their new free toys for their for them. And if you do want to keep them perma for monthly, there's a shiny subscription. I'm not gonna sell myself. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna act like a car salesman. But everyone, well, at least you hope you enjoy. Since you missed a lot since the last stream of, and by that I mean a couple of streams. So at some point I will be able to update my emotes to something better. By that, and whenever I inevitably make like an update on my PN YouTuber. This will be. I'm gonna have to use a different word instead of a little bit. I gotta use like a different word to describe myself and my nation. Can I just be like, I want to be like the jolly king. Awesome. Oh yeah, you missed like a lot. You missed like 2 special holiday special episodes involving Christmas and Halloween. A stream dedicated to playing jazz punk. A couple new games that we played also at the same time, as well as some reactions. And what else was also that came about? A couple story times within me doing the conventions and things, and a pine cone and a pear tree. So yeah. But besides that, it has just been like, honestly, I have been busy crazy for my own end as well, which is bonkers. Michigan college piece me laid to the ground. That's everyone. College and schooling is sucky. It depends on no. The college cannot be bad. It depends on what the teacher you get makes or breaks it. Like it heavy depends on what teacher you have that makes your college experience like really good and fun, or like absolutely pain to deal with. Where is the sun? Okay, because I had like, so thankfully in my entire college classes, I didn't really have like a bad teacher. All of them were like decent to like really good, and they helped me. I however, had only one teacher who me and my friend group can confirm as like an absolutely terrible teacher. And this is coming from me. Like, I see almost the good in everyone. I say almost. And he's not bad. He's not a bad teacher. He just teaches in a terrible way. Context, he's photographer. He's a photography teacher. And for an art regiment, you have to take a photography class. Because if you somehow don't want to do art, there's like alternate ways to do arting, blah, blah, blah. And so he was the only photographer. He was the only photography teacher that we had. Like, no others. We don't know why or how, but he was just there. But how he taught the class was kind of not good. For one, he kept bringing... First of all, immediately our first assignment was to make a Tumblr account. Like a Tumblr account, just to post our assignments on there. We don't post them through Canva, or Canvas, wrong name. We post them for freaking our Tumblr, and then we link it to our Tumblr account. So that was like a very interesting. Yeah, the thing, you're gonna get a bunch of Gen Zs and millenniums to get on a sweet Tumblr, because photography, I don't know. I mean, it's creative. I'll give it that. And so we were like, okay, cool. The second thing, he never explained half the assignments to us in terms of like what the heck to do per se. So like he'll give us like vague responses of like how to do this assignment, and then when we do it, how he kind of described it, he's like, oh no, I meant like this. Like I had to do an assignment where we was talking about the positions of like the different frames and styles and how to take a photo and positions, as well as like the principles like art or something like that, you know, pattern, color, that stuff. And I thought how he described it was I was supposed to take 7 photos and apply 3 of the elements to every single one. And no, he was basically saying, no, in fact, you were supposed to just use 1 for everyone. So I was slaving away hours on my computer on Google Slide just to make it work. It's like, okay, then why didn't you say it like that? You made it, you described it as if I need to do 3 of the examples for 1 of the image. 2, dude keeps bringing up his personal life, like his love life and things. Like, yeah, you know, I had like, he keep bringing up his exes and everything, and I'm just sitting here like he's like, yeah, my ex-wife always like took like some photos when he used to have like a partner and everything, and blah 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 blah. And everyone is just like, dude, we don't care. Why are you bringing up your love life? We really do not care at all enough. And then so he was just like bringing like his past like traumatic things and venting it to us as like we're the problem. And third, it's I don't know. He's just like venting it out and just like, apparently this dude has like a lot of ex-wives, surprisingly. And so we were, and it made me think, and he's just like, oh man, I don't know why they would like ever leave me and anything. And all of us were like, yeah, no idea why would they, given how you are being described in your stories and how you retell them to the therapist. Yeah, tell it to a person who cares enough. We just want our assignments and just dip. I mean, obviously some people do care. I'm not gonna say like we all didn't like not care. We cared enough, but there's a time and a place. And the thing is, the worst part, the third part is how he'll show images of things that we need to make our grades better. Like our grades didn't kind of matter as long as we like, you know, did it. But half of us were animation majors and like graphic designers. And so he was giving us things to, you know, provide for our freaking art assignments. So he kept giving like very expensive like lights and shades and those like reflection boards for cameras and things like that. And we were like, we don't need half the stuff. This is just a requirement. We're not, all of us are not going into like, and no, some of them were like into the photography, so that's fine. That's cool, if anything. But I'm pretty sure a lot of us were more in the animation, more of us was in the graphic designers, and I think another of us were more in the computer arts than actual photography. Like I think 1 or 2 was in photography, and they were like, that's unnecessary. Like that's a tad unnecessary for us. And he's like, trust me, this will make your assignment way better if you want that sweet a B to an A. How expensive was it? I mean, we were college students. I don't know what website he used it to find them on, but they were like, it was like a pretty expensive site. And given if you're a college student who barely has any money, and you're not paying for yourself, you're being paid through like the FAFSA, yeah. And what's worse, I feel, is the fact that, at the very least, their one good thing is he gave me an information of like a print place, so now I know the print place, so that's where I get like half my stuff for future cons and vendors and things. So that's the good part. And oh hey Fear, welcome to the chill Minecraft. I'm just ranting off about my terrible photography teacher and everything. Hope you're well. And the worst part, it's when oh my god, the worst part is how he turns off the lights. So, you know how in class, some teachers, they will either have your light fully off or all the way on. And that's it. He does the thing and slightly dims it. He dims the light. And it's nice. Pretty good. That's a good subject. Oh my god! That sounds so fun! I hope you have a fun at the planetarium! Oh my god. I love planetariums. I just like, it's such a wonder with joy and everything. I hope you have fun. But the third thing is, he turns our lights, he dims our light. So it's not all dark, but it's not all light. And he never ever has it on bright mode. It's always like dim to dark. It is not good for us because it makes us sleepy. And so we imagine like him chastising at us for not keeping ourselves up. And we have to like explain, how dim is it? Dim enough. Okay, dim enough where it is like you feel sleepy dim. Like that's how bad it was. And so we were like he's always complaining like, man, if you kids get some better sleep, you would be able to pay attention or something. And we're like, you're dimming the lights. The darkness makes people sleepy. I don't know, you're not aware of that, right? You know darkness makes people sleepy, right? That's important to know. Just no. No, no, God, no. Oh, I don't have to see him ever again. He was the only teacher I have for photography, and that's it. And did it make me view photography any less? No, not really. I still like it, but I don't like his teaching method. And to this day, I still have that Tumblr account that has all my information and assignments on, and it is not. It has not been touched to time. I don't think half of us don't even like. He told us to follow each other on the site. Drop the Tumblr. No, God, no. It has my actual name and everything. No, that has like my actual name and everything on it. I don't know if I still have it. I mean, if I find it, I'll like censor it. But I don't know if I still have like the account with me still. I mean, I'll personal send it to you. I know you know me out of stream. I'll send it to you. If I find it, I'll like link it, but I don't think I have access to it. Yo, that's just don't want to be doxxed on twitch.tv slash TheFireyKitsune. Also, thanks for the hydrate. Oh, and the posture. Ugh. I don't have my water. How much on my water? Hold on, I gotta drink my snack punch now. Madre, you don't have to worry about mentioning the toon tokens. Don't worry. I don't want to be mentioning it and be like a bother to mention it constantly. So if people do it, that's cool. They don't have it's not a requirement to ever join stream for the thing, if anything else. So I don't want people to be like, it's required. If they join it, if they do it, they do it. If not, then whatever. I just gotta make it pretty. That's it. But thanks for, I guess, the reminder. But it was bad. I didn't like him like at all, and my friend was just like, yeah, this is not. He's not a good. He was not a good teacher. The second part, he's the only photography teacher, so everyone had to take him regardless, and it was not good. And just some logins, yeah. Oh, yeah, we added a couple new things. So, the toon token is basically like a daily redeem. So, if whenever you join the stream and okay, that's all the shovels. So, we're golden. So basically, if you join stream and you want to like redeem US here, like whenever I stream, it's like a daily something. In a way, it's like a little point redeeming system. So that way you can be like, hey, you popped in the stream. It's cool. And there's other redeems too that also happens in effects. So, oh yeah, we add like a ton of new redeems. I mean, not new ones, but still like things pretty new to you. We have redeem for yeah, daily. It's like a gacha. If you play gacha games, that's essentially what it is. We have a redeem for a random fact. We have a redeem for that's just metal pipe sound. We have some sound effects that are just like GIFs and green screens, if anything, which I have some of my. Yeah, so that one is a that's a daily toon fact. So hold on, let me like get inside. So basically I give like a random toon fact regarding of any cartoonal media as much as I can, whether it be some So, a random toon fact. So, apparently there was some concept for, actually, this is recent. There was a scrap Pixar film that was circulating on the internet that was now discontinued after 3 years called Beef Fry, which is basically supposed to be a combination of Steven Universe, Sailor Moon, and everything. But it got scratched in development, and the only thing that's surviving right now are the artworks of concept art and one floating around animatic. And so basically that's what the toon fact is. I give a random toon fact from a cartoon or some sort of, I don't know, I guess anime counts as cartoons since they technically are just animations and things like that. And any media and things, whether it's just from like a hidden fact no one knows about from a media source, some sort of like knowledge pertaining to like a show and whatever. It helps people know it, and sometimes people are like, oh, I didn't know it. And I'll be like, well, now you know it. And plus, I do like rambling about cartoons in general, so it helps me in a way to kind of like, it's just me like, just like sharing out my love for the shows that I grew up with and being like, yes, yes. Okay, we gotta get more wood. Is it dark outside? No, it's not. We get some get knowledge, some be like, oh, I knew that obviously, and people are like, huh, I never knew. And this is just me, not from like scientists. I just really watch cartoons like so much to the point from generations that I'm like, you know what? I want to incorporate that. God dang it. No one appreciates the tunes. Just I do. So yeah, you can use that whenever you want. We also have some other redeems revolving a sensor and also a metal pipe. And that's all of the redeems. I have a folder on my thing that has like other redeems for other green screens that I'm gonna add. I'm in the mixed proxy of them. So hopefully they'll be done. Hopefully. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta get rid of something. Okay, now we're just gonna stack a bunch of y'alls in here. Oh, we already have. Damn, we already full on that. Oh shoot, skis. Okay, that's a little. We need a ton of this stuff so we can melt a ton of these sands. Thankfully, we are in a cusp of being like nearby a bunch of cherry wood. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing to smelt. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have like a ton of copper. Okay, so now we have some. And then some from what the hell? God? What? What? Crimson? Crimson? That's so much bits! That's a lot! Just testing out something. Crimson! Oh my god, your wallet's gonna cry! Your wallet will cry! No! Crimson! Crimson! I appreciate it, but still, oh my god! Thank you for the 100 bits! Stop it! You hear your wallet crying! Why are you... Do you not hear the sounds of it making? Oh, dear god. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. What do you mean that's testing? If it's a test, you should have done one! Why didn't you just do one? For a test? Oh, great heavens. Not even like this. It's fine. What do you mean it's fine? Your wallet's gonna cry out. I mean, if it's fine with you, then alright, but thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know what to do with this. This is weird for me. I don't ever ask for money, if anything. The only time I just do is just commission art for me, and that's it. but it feels weird just people just giving me money. I'm just like, oh god, this is a weird feeling. Out of sight of like a work thing that like it makes me like think like people care. People really want to give this to me. Like you're gonna give this to me? What did I do? Okay, so that one. That needs the wood. That needs the wood. Birthday bun. It's not my birthday. My birthday bun's already been passed. You're a tad late on that departure. It's not my birthday. Birthday month already ended for me. Like a week, 2 weeks ago. It's already like it's March. It's like March. It's your late per. No, I don't want to spread false lies. No, it's not my birthday. It's not. We don't want people to think it's my birthday. It's gonna causing. Yeah, oh my god. Y'all are chaotic as frick, man. You guys are chaotic. Jeez, Jiminy Christmas Christ. Oh my jeez. I've already had birthday. Oh, there we go. Oy vey. Black stained. We're just gonna put all the glass in here. I mean, I did put in my description chaotic chill time, so I was not wrong about that departure. Oh, that's not my bed. I was not wrong in that departure. It is chaotic chill vibes. Oh, hydrate. Thanks for hydrate. Drink water. I have like I have water next to me. I want to try drinking my freaking Snapple I got for the first time, so I've never had it. Drink water. I have the water! I have the water! I want to drink my I'm posture checking! Oh my gosh! You just did this like redeem like not even 5 minutes ago! The redeem hasn't been. I'm gonna put a cooldown on those timers. I swear that's gonna be like, cause it was not like 5 minutes ago. It was not even like 5 minutes ago. They'll tell Punch to do it. Shit, I did. Oh my! You want me to break my back and be like a glow stick? Oh my gosh! You want to break my back? Glow stick? What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like a glow stick. Cruising. I can't break. There's so much. Wait, there's like a sentence to say. There's so much breakage I can't do to my own back. I can't go far enough. I'm not like Bane. I can't break my own back. Or no, that's not how it sentence goes. When Bane breaks Batman's back or something. He said something weird. You're gonna being like a freaking spiny thingy. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't decide what the heck to do with the top area. With the roof. More stories. Stories? Hold on. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the top thing, because I don't... Or the blues. We're gonna get rid of those blues. Okay, story! What did y'all know? Shoot, you're gonna put me on the fly, on the spot? Story time. I already told you about my terrible experience with... what other college stories can I, like, bring up, actually? Rant about... Rant? Okay, rant. I found an equal who also does not... I hate bananas. The fruit in general. I don't like bananas. I don't like potassium. I don't like potassium. I don't like plantains. Or pineapples. I have a list of foods I don't particularly am fond of in terms of eating. I don't like... Well, yeah, I have a list of foods that I'm not a fan of eating. Not because I won't eat them, but they're just disgusting. So third place are tomatoes. Second place, I don't like bananas. They taste too yucky to me. They're like a weird... Oh, right, the darn glass. I had to grab that. I don't like bananas. I like banana-flavored stuff, but I don't like... Do you like them? No. Tomatoes? No. I put it in third. It's on the bottom. I like to eat them. I actually do like them. The only problem is when you eat them, sometimes they're like super, super mushy. When you eat them to like a sandwich or something. I like tomatoes when they're firm. I do not like tomatoes when they're like really, really mushy. So no, tomatoes are fine. That's why they're on the bottom list. But I just don't like some of them because they're always like a weird flavor. What about the sauce? No, tomato sauce is fine. Tomatoes are fine. Tomato sauce is. I have pizza in my room right now. I'm gonna eat it. I'm just not a fan particularly of like um of in general uh eat the pizza. It's morning still. I have breakfast. I'm eating. I just had breakfast. Royalty tomato. I'm not eating the darn pizza. That's like my lone lunch, if anything. But tomatoes are just fine. I just am not a fan of the ones that are like super, super mushy. And they're like not like firm. And then second place is a coconuts. I really don't like coconuts. I can't drink coconut water. Coconuts lied to me during my childhood. When I was a kid, I was at my great grandparents' homes and we were watching, or I was watching The Backyardigans. Oh, wait, you're in a commercial? Oh, no. Ruh-rohs. Hold on, let me... Wait. Let's go to the ad break. Let me know when you're back so I can rant. How are you an ad? Some people don't get ads. Some people do get ads. The only ones who won't ever get ads are like those who are subscribed. But there's like random chances when you're like if you're a non-subscriber, people won't ever like they'll. It's like a 50 shot of being like in an ad or not. Just because you give subs doesn't mean you're free from the ads if you don't get ads. That's the whole, yeah. And you're back? Welcome back. Welcome back. I was talking, I guess, I didn't like, I'm gonna do that from now on. Whenever someone's in like ads or an ad notice, I'm gonna use that the thing and be like a BRB. But, no, I already talked my thing. I already said tomatoes are fine. I just don't like when they're like too mushy. Coconuts I didn't like. Because when I was a kid, growing up, I was at my grandparents' house and I was watching The Backyardigans. And so there was the episode Castaways where it was just them drinking coconut milk from the thing. And so in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to drink coconut milk. That sounds delicious. And it turns out, while it occurred, I begged my grandparents. I was like, please, can I please have some coconut something? And they were like, I don't know. Are you actually gonna be able to take it? I was like, yes, I will. It's like, well, I don't know. It's like, please. It's like, fine, we'll buy it, but just in case if you can't handle it. And so we went to the store. We bought two, one for them to cook and one for me to cook. And so me, being the little curious person I am, I was like, I want to drink the coconut now. And so I went out my way and I got some. I grabbed a knife. I try to slit like the whole part where the whole part in like coconuts where there's like a the whole section area. I try to put the knife through that and I grabbed like a straw and I poured it out. Or no, try to drink it. When I drank it, it tasted super gross. I felt like utterly betrayal because my mind was like, this doesn't taste like milk. Not knowing milk comes in different waves and forms and everything. I was like, this isn't milk. This does not taste like milk. What's this? Like, what is this stuff? It turns out what I had was coconut water, essentially. And coconut milk is processed. Won't be chatting, I'm gonna walk them down. Oh, enjoy the dog walk in. I hope they have a lovely walk. But it was coconut, it was coconut water. And so I was like, that's disgusting. And I told my grandparents, I was like, this is not what I expected when I wanted something from coconuts. I was like, yeah, well, you know what? That's what you get, technically. So you gotta drink it all. And so, me being like a child as I am, I was like, I'm not gonna drink all this stuff. This is gross. I poured out like the remaining while they were like away, into like a sink somewhere. And so I was like, oh, did you like it? I was like, yeah, really good. For the slime and go, no, 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 no. I didn't know what the inside looked like because it was like very I don't know what the inside looked like, but I did know like years later, I went to uh well, we went to out the country in Africa. The first time, me and my mom, we went out the first time. And so we went to a hotel and the people were like, they gave us a gift of coconut, like fresh coconut from their land. And so I was like, okay. I politely said the words, no thank you. And my mom looked at me and was like, you are gonna drink it. We are guests here. You're gonna show them like the respect. And I was like, fine. I thought maybe the coconut here is different because it's not from the States. It's from like natural land. And when I tasted it, I was like, nope, this tastes exactly what I expected it to taste like. Utter bitterness and sadness. That's real as shit. So I wanted food somewhere behind parents. No, yeah. I don't think they cared enough. They're like, I mean, they probably were like, God dang it, why the heck did you like do that? But they're at the same time like, well, they have an extra coconut. So who's really the loser in the situation? Their wallets. But I tasted when I went out and I tasted it, I was like, that's just gross. And so I barely drank it during the entirety of the trip. And so I was like, I'm never having coconut again. Years later, this is now, we're back in the same country with now addition of my brother, and we went out and we went to try the coconut stuff. And I was like, okay, maybe my palate has changed. Maybe my palate has changed a bit. And it turns out it didn't really. It was still gross. I still didn't like it. I was just like, this is not a delicious something. I can't handle it. And the funny thing is, before we went to the trip, I told my mom this exact story of like, we had a topic of like foods that I particularly would eat because I told her there's like 1,000 things I can eat, but there's like some limits I have some standards onto. And we brought up the mention of coconuts. And she was just like, oh, you didn't like the coconuts? Like, no, I didn't like the coconuts because you like, well, what? You made me have like a little vendetta against them because you forced them down me. And I was like, I didn't like it. Tell me to be like a hospitality person. And all of a sudden, my mom was like, oh, yeah, I didn't like those either. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, I didn't like that in general. I was just saying that just for you to drink it also. I was like, then why did you tell me to drink it? Because if you didn't like it, and she was like, well, if I said I didn't like it, then that would be rude. And plus, you was a kid at the time, so you had to listen to what I said anyways or something. On the lines of that. And so I was just like, so you didn't like it. And so I had to sleep her. Because you also didn't like it. And so I was just like, that's actually crazy. That's what I'm saying. Which is kind of funny. After all that, the truth cometh outeth. But yeah, even today, I just can't handle coconut stuff. Artificial or real. Oh, it is dark outside. I didn't even realize I was down there the entire time. And the number one food is obviously bananas. I can't handle bananas. I don't like their texture. I don't like how mushy. They're not. Every time I've eaten bananas, they're like stupidly mushy or like firm. There's no in between. It sucks. And everything. There's like they have like stringy thingies. Who the hell's dying on my porch step? Who is dying on my porch step? Who the frick was on my porch step dying? This is a no-die zone. But I never, I don't like their flavor. I don't like the texture. It's really hard to eat. The only thing I can say, however, I do like, ooh, bone. The only thing I do like, however, are like, I like artificial banana flavored stuff. I just don't like artificial. Oh, I didn't see any zombie. Oh, there it is. I don't like artificial, I don't like artificial, I love artificial banana flavored stuff. I'm just not a fan of artificial banana, like the actual banana, because they taste gross. And so banana bread. Oh no, banana bread's fine. If you're able to like mix with a bunch of stuff with it, like if I'm able to like have like the taste of the banana, I'm content. I'm fine with that. I just don't like the physical fruit. I just don't like the physical fruit. Same thing with pineapple. Like, people are like, oh, you don't like I don't care for pineapples. I think pineapples are gross in terms of like the fruit style because they hurt also your mouth. Like, I don't care if you put them on pizza. Look, I don't care enough for that. I just don't like the fruit in general. You think you don't like it because it's a disgrace to pizza. I just don't like it because it's a disgrace to fruit kind. No fruit should have needles inside of its fruit flesh to hurt me when I take a bite out of it. And it hurts. And that's the main reason for that. It's just the taste. It's like the taste, the texture. It's like super stringy. Whenever you like bite into it, it's like super stringy, and depending on how you get the banana, it will be like so mushy. Like it's almost to me a gag. It's like a very like fuzzy, like yeah, it's like not hairy. Describe wise hairy. Okay, I had to turn all of them into things. It's not hairy describing wise, but still, it is really, really, really gross, and I just can't handle it. And that's just my personal take. And plus, it's the same with like with pineapples is different. I just don't like pineapples. I love the artificial. I like pineapples in smoothies and things. I just don't particularly like it when it comes to it. The fruit as a whole, because they have needles inside. Pineapples have like needles inside of their fresh their fruit part. That's why whenever you bite into a pineapples, they have like a sting to it in a way. They have actual needles inside, which is insanity. Would you like pineapple juice? No. Oh yeah, I like pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is good. I like pineapple juice. I like pineapple smoothies. I like pineapples and freaking like. I had a combo of it with like, which was like a pineapple and a meatball combo. It was a giant meatball. It was like a finger food. It was a giant meatball, but it had like the pineapple on top. The pineapple was soft enough, so I was able to like eat it. And so that's the only time I think I was like, yeah, that's cool. But anything else, I just can't. So the only food you like is the only fruit, not the. So you only like the foods made by the fruit and not the fruit itself or vegetables. To some degree. No, it depends. Like, to some degree, yeah. Like, I mean, I do like main actual fruits more than like artificial stuff. Like, I love apples and I love apple juice and I love some, but I don't like artificial apple flavors. I love cherry. I just don't like some artificial cherry stuff. I guess, I don't know, and other things or whatever in the mix of it. It has to be like good enough for me to be like, yeah, I'll take a bite out of it. And the thing is, I'll eat anything. It really, I can eat anything. It just, I think like mindful of this. It just really depends on how good it is. Like, artificial grape tastes somehow nothing like actual grape, which is insane to me. I've had grapes before, and I love grapes, but for some reason, artificial grape flavoring things taste nothing. They taste nothing like how there are like the actual fruit, which is weird. Like, I don't know what scientists be like coming up with like this tastes like. It tastes like medicine, like actual medicine, and they decided to call it like grape. Yeah, there's no artificial ones. And because of that, because when all the grape flavor things that scientists say are like grape, kids and people are gonna think grape tastes like medicines. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, have you tasted a grape before? They're not. They taste good. Like, you're gonna make like a whole slew of generation of kids think grapes taste like medicine. We all know medicine tastes terrible, except for Flintstone gummies. Those actually slap. Those are good. Those goes hard. Or NyQuil or Dayquil medicine, which surprisingly tastes weirdly good. I don't take them on the daily, but when I remember when I used to, like, I was like super sick. When I used to be like, when I was like a young kid, when I was like sick, I remember I don't know why NyQuil or Dayquil, the taste hit different when you're like a kid, but when you're like an adult, it's like, oh my god, this is gross. Like, I don't know why, something like shift. Like, they're the same thing, but I don't know why for some reason it tastes different. Felt it's like obvious. Oh, sunshine. Oh, it was raining while. Wait, it was sunny while it was raining? That's cool. There's like a term for that. I don't know if it's there's like a term for when it's like raining while it's like sunny. And I don't know if I'm right, but it's like called, hold on, let me actually search this just in case. There's like an actual term for this. It's like the devil's beating his wife, or something's beating the wife. What's it called when it's sunny? Wow. It's called a sunshine. Okay, so there's different. Okay, so it's called in the States. It's called the devil's beating his wife. It's like a thing in it was like an Arizona thing, but it's called technically called a sun shower, but it's literally called. There's like different cultures and what it's called, which is kind of funny, if anything. Hey, Fix! Hey, welcome! How are you on this fine morning, afternoon, and or night? We were just talking about the term for rain when it's sunny. I got scared for a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I even like scary? Well, it was called that. It was like, well, in Arizona, at least from what I remembered, it was called like the devil's being his wife. There's different cultures as well. I'm gonna work entirely loosely because of daylight savings time. Oh yeah, it's also daylight savings time. All right, you gotta rest up. I forgot it's daylight savings time, so that means it's spring forward, so we get an hour. Or fall. Yeah, we spring forward, so we're into the future. We get an extra hour of time in my time zone. Well, when you take like a break, take like a break, like a minute nap or something, or like close your eyes for a bit. No, well, shoot, dang it, I don't know what to tell you. Well, when you get off of work, you better get some nice, good sleep. Yeah, we spring forward, so we're in the future, kinda. At least from what I can remember, we're in the future. You lose an hour of sleep. Yeah, yes. Okay, so we lose an hour. I've never gotten, like, no matter how much I understood daylight savings, I always get confused with daylights. And even with the turning of spring forward, fall back, I still don't understand it, like, at all. We gotta go up and sleep. But welcome to we're just doing some minor fix-ups, cleanups, and completion things and all of that. We got our villages secured. So right now we're just, I guess, we're filling the dome for the home, and we're gonna just like clear a bunch of things. I hope you enjoy at least a little break while you're from the in-betwixt of work and everything. Yeah, Arizona weather was like pretty nasty, insane. I remember Arizona. I grew up with Arizona because I know my brother was born there. But I remember times where we had like hot rain every now and then. It's equivalent like a shower kind of hot rain, but it was like very not good rain. You have so much. It is freaking bonkers. The worst part is there's barely anything to do in Arizona. I mean, there are some things. I remember I went to a water park one time, but from what I remember growing up, there was not like a lot to do except the fire ants. We had a ton of fire ants. I hate the fire ants so much. I remember, I think I was playing in like a sand pit with a bunch of kids. We were when we were all young, we were playing in like the warmest. Oh, buddy, warm does not describe the immeasurable heat that comes from that darn state. That in Vegas, those two in Nevada, that and those two are like contender being like hot constantly. But when I was a kid, I remember playing in a sand pit with like other kids, and we were having a fun time. And then I think one other kid screamed out. We were digging because I think we found like a random hill. We thought it was like a dirt mound, so we kept digging in, and it turns out it wasn't like empty or like a random hill. It was a fire ant hill. And so one of the kids was like, "Oh my god, fire ants!" And so I think we saw like we saw Chew in like a horror film, like a ton of fire ants slowly like reaching out. And if you have dealt with fire ants, those hurt. They bite like crazy. Oh my god, like Jesus Christ. I hate we were like trying to get out the pit of the sand. It was terrifying. Everyone was like running for like out the way, getting the dust offs and the things. And they hurt. They're like, it was the worst. No, I hate it. I hate it. I hate fire ants with like a burning passion. Like no use to society ever. And the thing is, they float. Fire ants, I think, can float or something like that, or they can make their body become like a raft for them to float. You know, almost. Oh no! Don't drop your. Is your face okay? I hope your face is okay. Fix. That's ouchies. But yeah, fire ants, they suck. It's worse in Arizona because, god dang it, they're everywhere. You cannot not escape from them. Yeah, they float. They like get their bodies together and they make like a ant raft out of them, and so they're able to float to the top. So basically, the scene from the movie Ants by DreamWorks now makes sense more than ever as to what they do. I mean, they literally do all that. So I like, and people are like, "Oh man, you're gonna like you like the nature, like you like some pretty natures, but you don't like the ugly creatures." Like, no, there's some ugly creatures who serve no purpose. Like, they're creatures who are pretty, and yet they serve no actual purpose in the society of like the bug nation. Seriously, number one, wasps. Who cares for wasps? Why do we have wasps? Wasps don't do anything. They don't make honey. They don't protect. They are just a pest. And if you hurt a wasp, they will remember your face and they will have generations for you to have a vengeance upon you. That's terrifying. I'm not kidding. I don't think that's fake. They will remember your like entire like face and everything and be like, this is the person who hurt my generation. Pop, like a crow. Kind of like a crow, yeah. Like they will remember you. And so you have to like take them out with like some sort of like, you can't hose them down. You gotta like fire them down or like put some starch or I don't know. It sucks. It's worse when it's in your home. There was like a point where we had like a wasp somehow in our house and it almost made a nest. It almost made a nest in my old home. Thankfully we got rid of it and we killed it. But oh my god. Crows are cool. They will, if you do like kindness to a crow, they will be like, you gave yourself like an extra friend. They'll be like, thank you. You served me in the helping need. Now from here on out, I am your humble servant, and from generations, you and I will be a great partners indeed. And that's like the cool thing about crows. They are like absolutely like cool as frick people. Like, I love crows. And what else creature doesn't serve like a purpose? I'm trying to think. There's like koalas. Okay, I don't think koalas are like the dumbest animals. I've come to realize koalas are not what we just thought were like super cute creatures in any nature document videos ever. They are a menace. They are a menace. And they are like a problem, freaking problem. Where my aunt probably nuked our entire house and yard with spray, basically pulling a boundary around killing that four big menace. Damn! Yeah, he made sure like that their generations were never gonna come back or good. And honestly, I respect that. You put the no, because it's like they're stupid creatures. Like they will not eat their eucalyptus leaves unless they know it's eucalyptus leaves. Like if you just give them like a bowl of leaves, they'll be like, "Oh, what is this? This is not my food. I want my eucalyptus." They need the branch and everything to like eat it. Like, hello? Like, so you're gonna die of starvation. And when they fall out the trees, they won't have the brain capacity to like climb up. They'll sit on the ground and be like, "What do I do? How do I get up? How do I get up to my tree?" Like, climb up the tree. Like, is there a way I could like craft some sort of ladder or call like some human to help me? And I'm like, climb up the goddamn tree. Maybe there's like a way or a rope system to like get up there or something. I'm like, oh my god, just climb up the god dang tree. Like, it just, oh, like, no. And the thing is, koalas, there's no sympathy. Like, they don't see you as like a person or like, oh, comfort. They cuddle you for body warmth. They'll just cuddle you for the warmth of the body, nothing else. So you may think that if they will, like, oh, they're being comforting and they're nice and sweet. Do I have like they're comforting and sweet thing? No, I don't care enough. They do not care enough about you. They just want your body warmth. But the thing is, they have smooth brains. Like, and I'm not joking. Like they have actually smooth brains, and that's not a good thing, because that's the reason why they're dumb. In the biology, according to from what I took from my biology class, the reason we have like ridges is like memories and like information we store and like things to keep, and they are to help us like function as like us as like a person. And this works for like any animal as well. So dogs have it, cats have it, like everything has it, and they help us. They're information stores, but because their brains are smooth, they don't store the information. Hence why they do dumb things, and they don't learn from the things. Like they don't think of the solution to the problem at mass hand. So they're constantly like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, dude. Like they can't do anything. It's just like it is the terrible. It's so terrible. And I've never seen like a smooth brain before, but koalas are like legit the first. And I'm just sitting here like, that's insanity. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. Like, honest to God, honestly, it is like, we're gonna get rid of this sign. I'm just gonna place the sign here just for extra space because. But yeah, the koalas legit serve no functional purpose, if anything. If anything, the second animal, I don't think, dolphins. Now, dolphins, we thought dolphins were cute. We thought dolphins were fun, goober creatures to hang around about and were like a joy to be in the midst because, I don't know, the shows and TVs make them. Freaking dolphins are menaces also to the underworld society. Absolute monstrous freaks they are. Like, because what do you mean they're like, they will purposely like be like a dick to other animals. They will purposely go out their way to make to mess with pufferfish to make themselves unintentionally high. They discovered drugs in the animal world. They found their way to get like get high underwater and just be like a menace. And I'm sitting, and people are like, "Oh, the dolphins are like sleep," and yeah, they're smart, but they're also insanely hungry for like. They are like insane when it comes to like wanting partners. They want to mate, and they will find anything to mate, and that's terrifying. And those are freaks. Also, hi, casual cat. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, we're just now on the rant from now, like, to useless animals. Hope you're well. Hope you're super. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Well, welcome to the chill Minecrafting. We were just in the middle of talking about useless animals in the society, and so we now have reached our ways to from wasps to dolphins. We've now reached levels of dolphins, and my statement still stands on the. They can be smart. The thing is, dolphins are smart. They're smart creatures, but they use their smart just for the ends meet of their own accord. So they are not as what they are seen as like. They're like Gideon from Gravity Falls. Like super sweet on the outside, but when you really look at them from the inside, you realize how much of an absolute menace and like a terrible monster they are. I don't know what other animals are useless. There's no other useless animals in the world. I can't think of. I mean, I'm trying to legit think. I don't know who's considered useless besides those ones that are popping up on top of my head. Sunfish. Oh my god, the sunfish! How did I forget about that freaking not freaking idiot? Oh my god. The sunfish. How did I forget about the sunfish? Okay, chat. If you don't no roach, okay, we're gonna talk about the roaches afterwards. I gotta talk some shit about sunfishes real quick. Sunfishes, they're less of the useless animal, but more of the saddest animal in the world. Like, they are just they're sad. They're so useless. No, that's the thing. I did like a somebody like a presentation all about like sunfishes because I mentioned sunfishes. I think we did like a video was just randomly talking about sunfishes, and sunfishes are like agile. Oh, all right. We'll take a quick. We'll go to the BRB screen, and everyone will be right back for the ads. Let me know when y'all are out, and so we will come back. Oh, you're back? Okay. Let's get back to the thing. Okay. Welcome back from the ads. Hope the ads were good because the people were getting some weird ones. But yeah, we were talking about sunfishes, and I was just on a rant about how they're less of a useless creature. I mean, they are useless, but they're more like a sad creature of existence because one, they have no nerves. Like, I don't think they have any nerves. Two, I think the animals and the creatures will take a bite out of them. Like, they will like constantly take a bite out of them while they float, so they don't even know they're being chopped at constantly, and they can't feel pain. And the thing is, they are that useless that if fish to the fisherman society, they are not worth catching. They are not worth catching at all. So they'll just chuck them back in the ocean. Like, god dang it, like, rain again. Okay, fine, we're going back inside. They are that useless. No, fishermen won't even catch them. They won't even bother. Like, they are like a sad existence and a half, if anything. And coyotes. Coyotes are they're useful, but they are a menace. I don't think thankfully I don't live in an aerial region where coyotes are like a constant. However, they are very much a threat if anything else, because they can one bite, if it's a coyote by itself, it's nothing. You can take it down. If it's a coyote in a pack, ooh, you are screwed. You are definitely screwed on that departure. Because they are more dangerous in a union than anything else. Okay, so what leftover glass do we have left over? Okay, so we'll just move you. Let's just gather all the supplies that we have so far left. Yeah. I was gonna say useless and horrible jellyfish are, but I think, to be honest, with the time of means, they are the coolest creatures considering they're like a bajillion years old to some of them, so they get a pass on the list of animals and things. I got stung by jellyfish once. I want to eat jellyfish. Jellyfish sounds delicious to try. I don't know. It sounds delicious to have. I'm not gonna lie. Would I eat it somehow if there's a way? Yes. I don't know where in my world, but god dang it, if there's a jellyfish restaurant out there, would you believe me, my love for it ironically came from, or my wanting to eat it came from, gonna be like a most interesting like an obscure show. It came from Ubi, like the hand puppet show Ubi. That's where my love for wanting to try uh wanted to try jellyfish came from, because they went to what was supposed to be an Asian restaurant. They didn't say it, but we clearly know they have it in like the name, in the title. It was supposed to be obviously like an Asian adjacent restaurant. For what culture? I don't know. I think they said China or something. But they had an episode where they were trying to eat different foods, and so one of them was just like a grandpoo was like, I don't know, was trying to eat like, there was the episode about trying new things and learn to try new things. And so Grandpa was like, I'll try this jellyfish if you want to learn to try it as well. And so Uma, this younger kid, was like, okay. And so Grandpa was like, you can clearly see he doesn't like it, but he didn't want to like upset the kids. So it's like, Yamu, Grandpa likes this jellyfish. And I was like, damn, that looks kind of fire. And so the waiter dude, I think he was like, oh, you like it? Or something like that. And I was like, here's some more. And he just kept like plating his, I think, portion with more jellyfish. And so Grandpa was just like, you can see him like, oh shoot, I don't know, I don't want to eat this, but I gotta make my kids like happy. And so you could just like, they have no faces, or like you can't see the actors' faces, but you can tell from how they're being described. They're like, oh, yums, delicious. Like delicious treat, yummy, ooh. And it made me like, dang, I want to try eating that one day. That sounds actually kind of delicious. I don't know where in the world or how to get it, but I think I'll show you. Oh yeah, everyone has probably seen that show. There's so many shows that people are like, that are like that people like, oh, I've never seen this. That is just one of the shows. Uh-oh, is it low? Is it? Oh boy, there you go. But yeah, because of that, I really want to try freaking eating uh jellyfish. I don't know where, but I will find it. I've conquered eating octopus, so I will eat it. I like cats are generally more related to humans than dogs are. Really? I mean, that makes too much sense. I mean, honestly, with how we describe ourselves and everything with the humans, I weirdly see it. Also, you found like an old show. Ooh, what's the name of it? If you don't mind me telling, so I can add to my list of like shows to potentially watch. Why do you think we always say I want to take a cat nap? It's because we are kitties, I don't know. I don't have more... Boo, I don't have more of this. I don't want to mine tool. Okay, we're gonna replenish on all these. Dino Squad. Oh, Dinosaur! Is that the anime that... Wait. I think I heard of that, actually. Hold on, hold on. Wait, I vaguely do remembering this show. I remember it. I think it used to be on... See, I remember there's like a lot of... Surprisingly, we have like a ton of dinosaur shows. There was like one, like Dino Dan, Dinosaur Train, Dino Kid, Dinosaur Squad. We have so many dinosaur shows. But I do remember, I think, seeing that actually. But dogs going through more insect selective breeding process than cats, so dogs lost a lot of their gene share with humans in the crossing. Dang, so we were almost related to dogs. Damn, what a terrible world we live in. That sucks. We could have been close to Dobies and everything and all that, but no. I mean, I like cats still, but man, I could have been close to, like, the giant basset. And then we're gonna eat. Not you're full. We're just gonna replenish you again. And we're just gonna replenish you again. And then we're gonna keep replenishing y'all's again. We're gonna make sure every single one of these stocks at the least have some sort of cherry grove wood. I mean, if I was an animal, that would have been cool. I wish we were still an animal society or humanoid hash animals, and I'm still peeved about that. I would love to have a freaking tail. We were almost supposed to have a tail, but we did it because our freaking genes and whatever. So we only have a tailbone, and so I'm so upset by that. Imagine having a tail. That will be the coolest thing ever. And we won't. Oh wait, I had one more. And we won't ever have it. Because the biology and genes were like, nope, sorry, you can't have it. Like, what? Like, what? I would love a tail. Do you have any idea how awesome it would be? Like, depending on the animal, you can use it for prehensile. You'll be able to, like, use it for, like, work. You can decorate that sucker. You can use it for, like, fashion. Like, you have 1,000 uses, and we will never have it. Also, welcome back from the walk-in. We realized we were almost related to cats more than dogs. Apparently we're also related to the bananas as well, which I don't know how I feel about that. That's like a weird thing to be related to. Oh, you're an agile again? Hold on, let me... I thought I had this thing set up to like low for like 30. Don't worry, we're back in here. Oh, you're not? Oh, you are. Oh, oh, you're not? I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. Oh, I thought she wasn't ads. Sorry. I know that was me. I made that just for trust me, no one knows. I made that just because it's particularly for anyone who is an ad, so that's the only free emote in terms of it. So if you're an agile or if anything like that, then the ideal is to just use that, not to spam it, but like it'll let me know indicating that you're an agile. But at this point, everyone has been constantly subbed to this channel. There is really a not need for it, because what's the point? But yeah, that was the initial goal. So if you are in an agile, it helps to at least let me know that, hey, I'll let you know. And I'm gonna put all of you guys up in here. Why do I have a random chicken in here? Okay, we're gonna actually separate half these things because I want them all in their own sections. Another thing is a myth. You need to share the basic biology needs, facing anything like 1965. Okay, so someone in the science department fucking lied. You made me thinking we would relate to bands for like a good while. How dare they? Thank God we are not, because that is disgusting. Oh, we had more stuff in here. How much stuff did I have in here? Jesus Christ. This is the most organizing, draining thing I think I've ever done. I have no idea. I think I've been putting random stuff. I might have to do like a off stream or whatever thing where I'm just going through like everything and just like separating. But I got free chicken, so that's that. Oh, actually, we might have to put these up because I don't want to have like my space be ruined. So we'll just put y'all randomly in here. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do an off stream or something day where I just go through everything and just yeah. I do have an idea for a passage though. Or actually, wait, I gotta get something. We have to redo my mine shaft also, because this needs some cleaning up and or like some new updates. Because I have not touched this sucker in forever. And we might have to move this to like a different position or a different like location because my it's to the left the ocean and to the right it's somehow another body of ocean, so the mine shaft won't technically work super well in terms of it, because like that just takes me directly to the water and this takes me also directly to water. In a way we might have to like move this or somehow like make this just purely a lighthouse thing. If that's the case, that sucks because I spent like this was like the first ever water mining. I don't like water levels. I don't like water level things. I don't have like a breathing potion or anything to create a thing for me to survive the water, if anything. So we might have to like move this or just we might have to just completely just make a brand new yes. I hate water levels. I don't like them. They stress me out. And shoot, I've only played like the original Sonic 1 and 2 game, and those freaking stressing me the crap out. I cannot. Can we cook the chicken on here? There you go. Nice. Welcome back! Welcome back! I totally forgot you could chicken by the campfire. Oh, it's so fun. This saves so much problems instead of be constantly using furnaces. I think it's only a Java thing. It's not like a bedrock phone thing. Okay, so we have to try and we might have to kill some creatures a bit. We have to kill the cows first because we have too goddamn many and we need more leather for satchels. So we're gonna try and like get rid of some of y'all's. God, I can't, it's not, come on. Okay, I was clicking the wrong, it wasn't like hitting. Okay, so we're just gonna, 3. Y'all are too many. There's too many of y'all. Y'all are entity cramming me up. We're gonna kill like, it's so loud in here. Oh my god, I can't pick up anything. Well, shoot, there goes my axe. They keep moving me around. I can't jump and hit. This is like so hard. Oh, wait, I got one. Okay. Uh, uh, this is hard to crit. This is so hard to crit. Okay. Uh. Okay. We need like at least a less than like a less few because this is insanity. I can't really do anything. Oh, okay. I'm getting, look at me being a PvPer. There's too many of y'all in the front. Oh my god. Move! I can't. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough space. I think. Alright, that should be a tad less. We can use sword low keys. Yeah, but the power of the axe though is 10 times better. Who doesn't want to use a sick axe like this? Wait, it's so much better than the sword. Okay, is that... I'm just gonna use it until, like, it breaks at some point. So, once it breaks, we'll be like, alright, there we go. Alright, that's all of the creatures. Okay, Thor. Look, when I get, like, the mace hammer, that's when I'll be invincible, which has not happened yet. Alright, that's less of the cows. The sheeps have to... We have 3 now pink sheeps? Oh my god. Come on, great. I have to like stand this border and everything for y'all sons of guns? Come on, man. I have to like separate y'all in the pens and everything so I can get like proper die, because this is ridiculous at this point. This is ridiculous. You guys, y'all need some Jimmy Christmas. The cows. Well, yeah, but we have to move the pink sheeps to here because that's the thing. We have to make like a whole brand new thing and everything. Okay. How much? Okay, we still have everything. And welcome back again, Kat. Okay. I'm gonna try and create... We need axes. Because I have an idea for a path road. And I don't know if it will work. Because I don't have like half the supplies. But one of them does involve collecting spruce wood. We need spruce wood. I don't think I have spruce saplings. Spruce. It's getting dark. I think I do have spruce actually saplings. Hold on. You're gonna ask us a question. I might ask that later when I have a good question. In fact. Let's sleep this off. Actually, wait. Before we sleep, let me check if we do... Oh, thanks for the hydrate. And for the pop... I'm drinking the water! Yes, I have the water! I'm drinking the water now! I'm posturing now! Oh my god! I'm gonna... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm postured. I'm up straight. Alright. Okay. Let me see if we have plants. And I know we might have some sort of plant. We do have spruce. Okay. We don't have to go out all the way hunting. But we gotta make like a couple of mega babies for these. I was gonna say they're about dogs and cats and humans share 8% of the DNA with each other. You know, humans and cats share 9% of the DNA with each other. Honestly, that's kind of cool. I did not know about that. Now you know. Now we know. We're gonna re-populate the entirety of this taiga, snowy, Outris forest area. So let's go to the snowy area and just make some giant spruces trees. Is this regular dirt or coarse? I can't tell if it's regular dirt or it's regular dirt. I need coarse dirt. Okay, actually, we might use it here because this seems like a very proper spot. I mean, that we'll have it far away enough, and we won't have to have like the dirty tree. So. Okay, so we're gonna plant like a couple of regular trees because we don't want to overwhelm with the giant ones because those take like a forever amount. And then we'll come back and we'll have like a good supply of big trees. So upset I do not have freaking dark oak, but this is the closest second. Ah! Once I saw that the single strip wood. Oh, I know. I did it like a while. I just was too lazy to do anything about it. I was too lazy to like do anything about it. So I was like, when I'm gonna move out here soon. It's not like a heavy bother to me. Look, it makes me. Oh, I'll clear if I have another. If I have any extra wood, I'll do it. That is cool. I'm thankfully we are still our own people. We're not, you know, like different from another. We are still humans, which is weird because we're the only animals who have to do boring stuff, and yet we can't do any of the other cool things. Okay, so, oh my eye. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, let's actually quickly make okay, shovel and shovel. Where is my? There it is. Okay, so at least, well, this is part gonna be gone soon, so we'll at least start with the pie. Oop. We're just gonna at least path out like the engraving part. And with I think the rest of this, we can like, cause I want to make like a dark, sort of passage way. So we're gonna have nothing but dark, spruce, strip spruce, and full planks. The phone's at 5%. Oh no, go charge it. Charge your phone. Oh, there's one. We got a mega already in our midst. To make sure. Oh, there you go. They're popping up like crazy. We're gonna start off with, let's get the small ones out the way-ish first because I want till all of them get complete. I don't want to wait just for one or two. I want them all, and then we're gonna do that off screen. But you just gotta be careful and mindful because some of these could technically accidentally hurt me if they do. I think we might have enough gravel to create some sort of coarse dirt material. I don't know if we do though. I feel like we should, because we've had like extra amounts of gravel. If not, then we might have to go out and nope. Nope. Nope, I thought we did, surprisingly. Okay. I think I know an area that has some rocky road. Kinda, it's supposed to, I want the road to have some sort of, a chocolate theme attire. Rocky Road could be close. I never had Rocky Road ice cream. I'm more of a strawberry and or mint type of person. Not because it's bad, I just never had it before. But right now, we're gonna try and make like a chocolatey road. So we're just gonna gather some supplies. If I could, by that, just find a good area that has enough gravel. Again, I think I've skewed this land off the entirety of its gravel resources. Yeah, but I know I have a tunnel. Do you know how hard it is to... Oh, now ads. Okay, we'll take a break. Let me know when y'all are out from ad jail. I got to mention headshot without even a trial. Your Honor, my client does not want any ads for you. See, they were just given to that randomly. Let me know when you're out of the ad jail, and then I'll be able to correct. So the ads are getting like weirder and weirder. I think the ad should be done. Yeah, I think the ad should be done. I'm gonna head back to the Okay. Welcome back to our welcome back from the commercial episode that occurred. Everyone's just getting weird ads. Thankfully, I've not gotten any weird ads yet. Okay, we need some serious gravel. I'm gonna plunge this landing of resource of all its gravel, and that's not gonna my department. Also, you know what the college you're going to? Nice. Well, I hope you get into a good college. You do well in college. And obviously, no matter what, do not like stress over about it. Because now more than ever, colleges are now being tough. But I believe you'll ace it. I need gravel. Okay, we might have to just go out a tad bit. And probably go out some sort of land.
Did you know that?
Why are you 3%? Jesus! Crimson, charge! Oh, you want a tune fact? I'm gonna give you a tune fact before you... okay. Okay. Random tune fact. The style when it comes to the Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Clone High, and Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy all share the same art style equivalent called UPA/UPA Revival. It is an art style that has been forged from ex-Disney animators to favor more in stylistics and shapes instead of the realisticness that Disney provided at the time of the release of Snow White. So they're more in shapes. So early shows had have that favoring that style, and so there's a ton of cartoons and shows today still have that same style. So panty and stocking, the shows I mentioned probably before, everything. It's called UPA Revival. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and for delicious. I just finished drinking my drink. Oh my gosh. I drink! You what did I just see? Not there's a posture check. I'm gonna be double tag teamed by my own chat. This is terrible. I'm posture! I dumb posture! Oh my god. Check it now. How more straight can I be? I can't make myself any more straight. I'm gay as hell, man. I'm like a bendy straw. Or no, I'm a bendy ruler. 2%. Why are you like dying? Crimson, get your phone charger now, please. It sounds like a very deep, terrifying countdown.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Oh my god.
Head on.
You guys are
Apply
just
directly to the forehead.
everything right at this point. What the hell? What the hell? When was today the day to like bully me all of all the days? What the heck did I do to deserve any of this? Y'all are being mean. Y'all are being mean to me, man. What the heck did I do? Hold on. What do I need to grab? No, I don't. Y'all are being like mean when. Oh, that's a new feature. I forgot to highlight my message. Well, Crimson, see you on the other side. Thank you for stopping by if this is like your last. This is why I'm scared to give y'all more toys, because I know for a fact it just proves one thing. I might have to put half of these on like a slight cooler down. Or if anything. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, and now I'm just gonna quickly. Crimson, your phone just please charge your phone at this point. This is ridiculous. Oh, holy shatskis! Oh my god, that one's just. Is this the same tree from before? Is this like a different tree? I can't tell. This is like it's surprisingly thicker. Okay, it probably is not. Okay, we need to focus on gravel. We need gravel right now. We need to get gravel, and then yeah, that's why I love. As much as a pain it is, they do give off like the most amount of freaking no gravel over here. The amount of wood sources. That's why I prefer spruces and 4x4 and dark oaks. Where are you hiding, young gravity? I feel like I just depleted this entire land as the moment from all its gravel just to make some darn like candy bucket. Oh man. Is this regular dirt or coarse dirt? Dang, it's regular. I want coarse dirt. I need coarse dirt from gravel. And I don't have gravel to make the coarse dirt. I've depleted all my sources from the gravel. Where is the damn gravel? I want to search for something that I've gotten rid of completely. This is ridiculous. I was going to sign a form that allows the government to draft me if they really don't want to go to a. Oh no, dude, I'm not gonna. They have to pry me from my own dead body if they're ever gonna make me go and jump some stupid war. I ain't dying for nothing. I gotta get my shit together. You want me to die from someone else's cause? Fuck that. world's already in craps right now. I do not want to deal with any of that. Where is the sun? Do I have the time to make it over there, or can I not? Probably not. Okay, we probably might have to. Our gravel search might be something for me on an off time. All men between the age of 18 and 25 years are mandatory to be drafted. Nah, there's like there's loopholes into that. You just gotta call yourself mentally crazy, and they won't let you in. From what I've read from their thing, there's like certain aspects you can't that you can't claim yourself that you if you want to be part of drafted. I don't care. I'm not gonna get drafted no matter what. Okay, so we might have to straight up. The gravel hunt might be another thing in the future because I cannot, for the like of me, find any gravel. And I'm upset about that. Unless I have some in here. Hold on. Do I possibly have some in here? I mean, to be fair, it kind of is true. Like, I literally just took all the gravel. There's gravel. Okay. Do I have any more? Is that it? Oh, it's only 3? Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Oh, man. I don't have enough to make, like, coarse dirt. Yeah, I only have 4 to make coarse dirt. This sucks. Okay, a gravel hunt is, like, something we gotta... That is an off stream thingy forever. I don't know. At least I can now walk across this without me needing to constantly, without the need of me constantly going that might be an off thing. I'm not gonna have like an entire stream because I want to focus on building, and that's it. But the plan is I want to use, well, at least with the coarse dirt, I can like at least show an example. So I want to have like some coarse dirt be scattered around because I want it to look portray as if it's like like chocolate in a way. So, well, so regular dirt would be in the center. And then we'll have some coarse dirt just sprouting around because I don't want regular dirt to be on it because that will cause grass to spawn. I'm in the Minecraft world. It's the equivalent from whatever that length to that I have, honest to God, from those trees to this bucket, to the bucket and towards the pie. It's a big-ish world. I have no idea how big this is, honestly. We're barely are just getting started in terms of like crafting stuff and making things. So we are just scratching a surface. So I have no idea. Ooh, and I'm hungry. That means I gotta eat some food. Okay. Do I have any? Oh, I know. I think I put all the wheats and stuff up. Okay. The villagers are still in here. Still fine. The tunnel is still fine. So we're gonna try. I might do some off grinding stuff in the thing. I have a city where I was gonna turn 7 years old this year. Wow. That's super cool. I can never build like a giant city. I'm barely just getting started with this darn world. But I also know how much I really do like Minecraft, so I almost was gonna have this world be gone because we got ourselves killed by the stupid Enderman. And so I almost was just gonna be like, I can't. Because it was gonna be a hassle. And I didn't know how to like go back, but thankfully I figured it out. So we might have to make a new mining chamber. Excuse me. Okay, we might have to make a brand new mine system or something because these is ridiculous. Oh, thank you. The lighthouse has to be at least. We gotta get the stupid nether portal out. Okay. What if I do like a random, or actually no, it's supposed to be just me focusing on just getting a bunch of stuff. So we gotta just clear off all the grass and everything. And I was gonna try and go down the mine shaft, but at this point the mine shaft's not even good enough, and we might have the better bet is just to find things to via loot and or to like grab on. So at least it'll give like an extra amount of food for us for when we somehow inevitably get chickens. But yeah, I want to try and make. I'm gonna get some more spruce, and then I'm gonna just from the small ones at the very least, and I'm gonna cut those down and just show you like the kind of example I'm trying to portray because I want to make it feel like some sort of oozy chocolatey road and things like that. But oh yeah, the digital circus trailer. So it came out release. The fandom's going nuts. I'm kind of excited because from the beginning, at some point. Something told me when they were showing all the past people, I was like, they have to bring them back in some way. You cannot show characters who did not incorporate ever. So I've already I've seen the, let's say, I'm gonna wait until it releases to Netflix because I'm gonna try and binge at least 5, 6, 7, and 8 with my mom. Because I've been unintentionally not watching it for her sake, but at the same time, I've already been like aware. It's like the Spider-Verse thing all over again. But I love how they use for the thumbnail the usage of the Truman Show. I love that movie so much. Very, very great, amazing. If anything, if I know the Truman Show, there's a high chance it'd be funny if the theory is that Kane somehow ends up leaving the circus while everyone else is already staying inside the circus and pull off the. And in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Love how loud indie shows are getting recently. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, what are they gonna go? What are they gonna do? Go corporate and make their show be like stuck in their vault forever and never see the light of day? With like 1,000+ pilot shows. We had a release of so many pilot shows as of late. In terms of like original beta forms of the shows and everything. Like they're gonna, if anything, if you go in corporate at this point and to like pitch a show, they're gonna keep that in their vault. They're never gonna release it to the public, and they're just gonna be in there, not doing anything. It's gonna be their own IP, and just do whatever they want with it. So at this point, seeing many creators go and make their shows via indie route is good because people want good art. Like, people want a good story, and gosh dang it, they will get it. But good luck with it. Because making an indie show, people think, like, it's super easy. It's not. Trust me, I try to make, like, not even a pilot. Doing an animation in general is hard. The industry is, like, a dying breed. We are trying so hard not to be obsolete, at best, if anything else. I think that's all the big trees. Alright, ooh, come and chop y'all's down. I have a series I've been writing since when with my mom planning to start production by the like 26 or 27. Ooh, good luck with it. Make sure you at least know you have the script writers, you know the story, and if anything, treat your workers well because people don't like to be treated like absolute dog water. right, Disney? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge to your corporate $1 million conglomerate, right? You're not gonna, you want to treat your workers like absolute dog water now, do ya? Or any other popular show. Why not Cartoon Network, who is now just releasing pilots of shows on Cartoon that were left in the vault forever. Disney as a company sucks. Oh yeah, they do suck. They suck big time. Okay, so this is what I want to do for at least... Let me get rid of some of these so I can make it like... And then I want to do a little bit of and there we go. And that's kind of what I want to try and get off. So that's basically the whole spiel. Okay, and I think anything else we might do off screen. Actually, before we end, I want to at least try and organize the behemoth of the darn chest vault of these food products and everything, because Jimmy Christ, there's so much. And heck, we can now add like some of the meats in here. So this is for cows. This will be for pork chops and pigs and things. We will put the grains in here. So wheat, sweet seeds, all wheats adjacent will be in here. This will be for the carrots. We're like the last thing, and then I might hop off stream. I don't know anyone who's live right now. If they are doing Minecraft, that one's for patatas. Which one is not being currently used? This is potatoes. This is for carrots. This is for wheat. We need one for beetroots and beetroot seeds. I don't think I have enough. Hold on, let me try and make it one more crafting bucket? Or no, barrel. Where's the door? There's the door. Hey, Darcel! Hi! How are you on this fine, noon? It's now afternoon time zone for me. How are you this afternoon? Okay, this is for now the beetroots and beetroot seeds adjacent. AKA the best food in seed in Minecraft to plant. I don't get the beetroot hate. Everyone doesn't like beetroots, like, in general. Why is that? Is it not because it's, like, a very popular thing to grow or something? Like, why the beef? For, like, a plant. It's good. I like Darcy. But hey, herself. How are you today? Sorry if I didn't caught your first message immediately. I'm in the middle of like separating. You know, I've been watching the time switch from 9 to 3 Yeah, the time zone is. Don't worry. It will mess up everyone's sleeping and everything? You better believe it will. You better believe it will. If it has not messed with anyone anymore. I'm fine with it, if anything, so I'm just like, whatever. But I cannot wait for many of my friend groups to be like, God dang it, it's so late or early, or it's gonna be like super dark. Like when it's like afternoon. Oh, what's your question? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Can I put your permission to send a new YouTube link to send a YouTube link to cats like animate film? I don't know. know, maybe not now at the moment. Because my computer's already having problems when it comes to just opening and things and with the mousing. Surprisingly not having effect now. I'm scared if I pull up anything, it's going to like mess up anything more. Because this has been giving me trouble, and I don't know how to solve it, and it's irking me. I don't have a problem with that. A bunch of bird cosmos where the birds are gonna go crazy in the middle of the morning. They get like immediately when it's 3 a.m. for them, they're like, Billy, something's wrong. The times are changed, Billy. Like, what are you talking about, Billy? It's too early. Oh, you're heading out? Thanks for stopping by, Cat. Good luck in Coolidge, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, funny story actually. So this actually did happen. So after my last, I think I might have told. Oh, thanks for the hydrate and the posture check. There it is. There's the Wumble combo. I mean, you've immediately already like you're prone to do them both, so I got them already immediately. But thank you though for it. I already hydrated. I'm already posture. I'm already. If I do any more, my back might actually hurt. So I'm putting a redeem on that. It's gonna be like a 30-minute at best because this is like redonkulous. Now I understand now why some put like a hydrate redeem for like a high amount of values and numbers because you guys are just like y'all are gonna kill me. Right. 30 minutes. Is it? Because I know y'all are gonna like stare at that like a hawk and just be like waiting for the countdown. Oh my god. But yeah, 30 minutes at the very least will be enough. It's like where I am the Star Trek side to like blue sky and the bird chirps around the time. We start being at around 7. I didn't hear any birds in my morning, or at the very least. I mean, I did hear like a lazy crow. Oh yeah, the story. So this has happened like right after my convention in February. I was dropping off my dad at the train station, and so above us we saw a couple of birds just like a couple like a migration group. We assume they're migrating because they're like obviously going the direction, and so we thought to ourselves, oh okay, it's like a couple 1-2 birds. Turns out no, they kept flying. Like it's already dark. They kept flying, and we realized how they're not it wasn't like 1 or 2, it was like a group, and the group was getting bigger every time. And so we went from a wonderment of like, wow, that's a lot of pretty birds flying, to like a confusement of how many birds are flying because it's not stopping, and to like the realization like, oh dear god, that's a ton of birds. Like they just kept not stopping, they kept going, and when we think it was at the end, we were like, there's more. So we're at the point, me and my mom were like looking at the birds. My brother and my dad were like checked out, but me and my mom were like fascinated. Like, we have to watch it. We got to know how it ends. If we don't know how it ends, it's gonna be like it's gonna mess with our psyche. And so we kept like watching like the birds constantly fly, and we were like guessing like how long is it gonna take for them to like keep going. And it was like roughly around like more than 20 minutes, I feel it was. The birds just were not stopping, and they were just like this is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how many birds seriously are gonna keep flying? And we were like, I don't know. Thankfully it ended at some point, but it was like 10-15 minutes later. But the thing is, thankfully the sky was like in the middle of a sunset phase, so we were able to see the like constant shadows of like the birds flopping and like going from immediately being like a little to a lot, like a back and forth. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. We have to put like a sign or something up top of Mjolnir's. There we go. Oh right, I had a potato thingy up here. How did I miss that? That's how I worked with my hair a long time ago, but my hair is like the next to... That's how fluffy it is. It's like a split second. Oh no! Oh God. I hope you're okay. That's terrible. And it's scary also. That's also kind of scary. It's really Christmas. The bird just saw it and was like, yes, this is my home. It's like, oh dear God, where is this? Like, that is not my destinational home. Okay, so we're on the last stretch of just organizing, and then whatever we don't do, I will legit do off, because, yeah. And then the beetroots, and then, da 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 da. Nope. Oh, no, wait, it is. Like, why am I nesting? I saw a video of a guy who covered himself up with like non-described like clothing and things, and only had like his sunglasses with like a bird porch on the front. Oh, my music started to buffer. Probably considering the fact it's the same different song. Play me a different song, god damn it. But I had like I saw a video of it, and it was super cool seeing the like he was up close to the birds and was just witnessing like up to like the face, and just seeing all of them like eating off from like the plate slash perch, the perch assumed they were on. It was kind of sweet because you could like hear in like his commentary, and like the subtitles were like the best part of him like freaking out, like, oh my god, yes, it's happening, the birds are on me. I was like, oh, that's like super sweet. Nope. Nope. Yeah, here we go. And I think that's all of the stuff in terms of like just getting rid of like the veggies and things. So all the meats, all the stuff and everything is in there. Wham bam, yes ma'am. There we go. I mean, obviously we got like more, and like there's a bunch of other things like scattered around the house, but so far that's like good-ish. Okay, and I think that would be kind of it for today in terms of everything. We didn't really build, we more so did like a cleaning, if anything else, to like really reorganize a ton of things. If anything, the big phase is now just to like hunt and gather some items for things. So I might do that like once I'm like off the stream, I'll just do like that. But the thing is now, we need to now grab some items pertaining to the situation. So we need gravel for the coarse dirt, the spruce tree we have set up situated, separation of at least some of the animals, and potentially, if I'm able to do it, we might do a freaking plot mob farm. I don't know how to make one, but we're gonna have to try and make a mob farm somewhere. I don't know. There's like weird instructions to say how to make a mob farm, but some of them say like they have to be like away from water, which is weird because I'm an island surrounded by water and other things, so I don't know. And diamonds, so we have to make a proper mine shaft if anything else. So that will be on also the lists. And finally, the villages are secure, so they're inside their hut, and soon we'll be able to locate the gumball machine. The gumball machine, okay, the gumball machine originally was supposed to be the mining thing. It was supposed to be for the mining. That was the original intentional goal. However, it slowly then I think morphed, because one, I barely use it to mine. We have not gone mining it. And two, we've only used this for the possibility for like a light tower. So if anything, I might just legit convert this straight up to being a watchtower, light tower, since it helped enough for us to get back home. So all this sadly has to go away and everything else. So don't worry, plans just changed. Things have changed. And in every lighthouse, we're gonna have some right desks and everything. So, but we'd have to make a proper mining shaft somewhere like away from enough body of water, or at least in some sort of new land where we can like go and walk without the need of me constantly being surrounded by like water every single second. But we'll cross that little golden bridge when we get there. But besides that, I think that's pretty much where we will be left off. This was a very fun. It was a chill stream, and plus I have to get ready for work. It's not till later, but I am slowly losing my steam. But this was a good way to like bridge and everything. So let's just go up. Let's just go up here. How do I change my face position again? Is it 4? No. Oh no, it's I think F. No, that's screenshot. No, that's the SPF. No, that's just that. No, that's screenshot. God dang it. Okay, there it is. It's 5. It's F5. I keep forgetting it's F5. So, this was a calm stream. Tomorrow we will do after work an art stream. And by that, I wasn't trying to take screenshots, to be fair. I don't know my controls that well enough. Tomorrow we'll do an art stream at 2 p.m. at best. Roughly at 2 p.m. at best. We'll do a chill art stream. We will find something to draw, and by that, we will do more drawings of my OCs and or me. And I've been on a gather hunt. I've been on a gathering hunt for like my friend, from other content creators who I watches for numbers. So I'm just gonna, on a gather numbering hunt. And they've been asking me like, what's it for? I was like, don't worry, it's for lore purposes. So I'm kind of excited. So I have an idea for my lore. I legit have an actual lore idea for me. It's just in the writing. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. It's in the writing phase, but it's god dang it, stop bringing chocolate chunks. But I have an idea for what it is. So I might post in terms of the all that stuff to Ko-fi, and then afterwards, depending on my socials, Instagram, my mind just like blanking, Twitter, Blue Sky and everything. Why would my mind blank? But yeah, I actually now have an actual decent idea. For when the lore video comes out, god, that'll be forever. The lore will never hit until we get like that will be like a long journey, but we have something. But is there anyone live right now who I can raid? Because I can't either to someone to raid to via art and or anyone via any of my cool moots are live. No, they're not live. Darn it. But I'll leave y'all out into the freedom if anything else, because this is very fun regardless. But thank you. Let's get out of here actually, so I don't like mess up. But yeah, thank you guys for joining today's, I guess, chill Minecraft stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow at around 2 p.m. PST standard time, or in the terms of whatever time zone it is, because daylight saving time's kicked in. But yeah, thank you for everyone who joined in today. Thank you, Madre. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you, Darcel and Casual Cat for popping in as well. Thank you for Affix. Thank you to Auntie, who was also here, and to watch me, and to no, I said Auntie, and to anyone who's just vibing in, popping in, and just watching things unfold. You make the studio TV show run well, and my boss appreciates it a heckin' lot, and by that, me too, because yeah. But if you want to see more of art for stream updates or anything of the sorts, you can follow on my socials. Oh, I spelled socials wrong. C-I-A-L-S. There we go. There it is. You can follow my socials. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on TikTok as well. YouTube for the VODs and things, as well as my website if you want to just see more of me. But that's like, I'm actually working on that process. But if you want art commissions from me, here's comms link. There's a link to comms. It'll be soon. You can check it out for all information, and obviously business email, because that's a thing. Yeah. But okay, we're gonna head out. Let's go to I'm gonna release y'all to the channel web, so you can find any other guy to watch anything else. But thank you guys for joining today's stream. This was very nice. I'll see y'all tomorrow at around 2. hopefully, if my computer does not break up. But thanks for tuning in and popping in, but it's time for this little fox to tune out. All right, broadcast ends in 5, 4, 3, and a 2.